Yo, what is good, everybody? It's your boy, the Strongest Wizard, and I just got back from Arlington, Texas, where I played in the One Piece Regional down there, and I want to talk about my experience, how it was. I want to do an unboxing today, as well as talk about the differences between offline and online events. Is it worth your time and money? Well, let's find out. Alright, so first thing I want to talk about is actually my day one experience. I ended up taking Law because you guys know I love Law. I was a bit shaky, honestly, taking him though. I've been playing with him since OP01, and since Law and Red have been on a huge rise lately, I really didn't want to play the mirror, but regardless, I stuck it through. I ended up running a 2-2 split of pistol slash beam, and I was actually really happy with that call. Pistol is not very good in red, but it's actually really good against the mirror, and honestly, with the sea of laws that we had, I definitely think it was worth it. Looking at it now, back at it now, I probably should have went 3 beam 1 pistol, which was what I was initially thinking. But regardless, I had a really good time. I ended up going 2-2 and then dropping. I just didn't want to spend my whole entire day just playing it out. I have had enough practice, and plus there was a ton of people that I was meeting and just being introduced to, so that was just a really good time. I just wanted to separate myself from the tournament aspect, and I just really wanted to have fun. So after I dropped, I signed up for the following day's chopper event, the side event, but I actually ended up running a small giveaway, if you guys did not know, on day one, where if you went up to me on day one in the convention center and you said Kinemon sucks, you actually got a free playmat, which was the Snake Man playmat. I love that playmat, and shout out to Jose for winning. My man, you are the GOAT. You and your crew really showed up, and yeah, I just really appreciate that. I appreciate you guys, so thank you guys so much for winning that. And then shout out to everyone else that actually came up to me afterwards. I was giving away deck boxes as well as sleeves. Those were actually sponsored by DXN, so thank you to DXN for that. And yeah, thank you to all you guys for coming to say hi to me and saying what's up. Going to day 2 though, day 2 was a lot of fun. I entered the chopper side event, like I was saying earlier, which is a 64-man tournament, and it's 6 rounds. X1 guarantees you top 8. Top 8, you win 8 event packs, which is a ton of money. Can you imagine 8 Jinbeis? Like a Jinbei in every pack? Like, what? That's insane. So I did try really hard, tried my hardest, I swear. And I actually ended up getting 4th place. I did end up losing to the mirror match, which is Dylan. He actually got he got 3rd place in the last Treasure Cup, losing to John in the finals. But yeah, I had a really good time, honestly. As soon as I got those 8 event packs, someone literally turned next to me and was like, hey, can I buy those off of you? And I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? So I literally held them for like 2 seconds, and I just like sold them instantly. It's just like too much money to pass up, honestly, and I just wanted to recoup a little bit of my money. But overall, I had a really good time. I think it was very smooth for the most part. Really no complaints, honestly. They did open it up to 1,000 players though, and the pricing didn't get any bigger. It was set initially for 500 people, top 32, top 16, top 8, and top 128. But the pricing didn't increase, which is kind of weird to me. I feel like if you would have more players, wouldn't you like give more pricing? But regardless, it was still a good time. So now I want to talk about online versus offline. I have a lot of experience playing in online events. I come from Digimon, so I used to play a ton of Digimon regionals and just a ton of different Digimon tournaments online. And for the most part, honestly, they suck. Online tournaments suck, and it's not even because, like, I don't even blame sometimes the tournament runners, the people that are the TOs or the judges. I don't really blame them. I know it's very difficult for them sometimes. Sometimes they're understaffed, sometimes they don't have enough judges, it takes a long time. On the plus side, you're at your home, right? Like, you don't have to go anywhere. You don't have to spend money on a hotel, no flight money, no like food or anything like that. You just literally home. You can play around at your house, go outside, walk your dog, come back, play round 2, and yeah, you can literally do whatever you want. Those are the benefits of being at home and playing online. The cons is honestly your opponents. A lot of people cheat online. Honestly, it kind of sucks sometimes. It's every day I feel like I hear a new story about someone cheating, someone getting caught on an online regional, and it's just really sad because there's a ton of people spending a lot of time and money. It's also very difficult to even get into one of these tournaments, and there's so many people that cheat. So it's like, not only did you get the opportunity to go, but you're just like ruining it for everyone else. It just sucks, dude. So if you cheat, you suck. But regardless, how do I feel about offline? I love offline. I love going to tournaments. I think there's something special about when you play an opponent. You can kind of read their emotions, talk to them, have conversations with them, and you can just really kind of like gauge the situation. It's like super high, intense emotions and feelings that are going on, as well as you're going to a different part of like the US, or just going outside and hanging out with your friends, and it's just a really good time. You get to meet a lot of people. That's awesome, but I do understand that not everyone has those means financially, and I understand that a lot of those people would just rather stay at home. So whether you're into offline or you're into online, just please, I do recommend playing in these tournaments. The participation pricing alone is just insane. You make twice your money back, like 5 times your money back, just by participating. So even if, you know, I'm not encouraging people to just enter and then drop and just get their pricing, but I'm just saying I think it's just really good practice, and it's just like worth it. Just honestly do it. Like, just try to do it. And if you can or don't have the time, then it's all good. There's always next time, you know. But really quickly, I want to talk about my finances, how much I spent actually going to Arlington. It was 5 of us. We stayed in the hotel, and the hotel was like $350, which is pretty cheap, especially since it was on the stay, actually like part of the convention, which is really cool. I didn't have to pay for any Ubers, and my flight from LA to Arlington was about like $235, which is round trip, which is pretty nuts. And I flew American Airlines, which is really nice. I didn't have to pay for like a carry-on or anything like that. So that was really awesome. And the reason why I'm telling you guys this, just so you guys understood how much money I spent in my entire trip. So that's like roughly around like $500, right? Well, not even that, because I split the hotel, right? So, and honestly, food, when you're playing One Piece for 9 hours straight in a convention center, you have no time to get food, and if you do, you're eating a pretzel, or you like snuck in a granola bar to eat or something like that. It's really nothing. And now I want to do some unboxing, unpackaging. Like I said earlier, I opened all my participation pricing in Arlington, but I did sign up for the core event, and I have my participation pricing here. So let's go ahead and open it, because we might get a Kobe and we might get some really good stuff. So yeah. All right, it's time to open this baddie up. Yeah, like I said, this is just my participation. I was don't really want to talk about how I did at this tournament. No, I'm just kidding. Didn't do that great. But more importantly, let's figure out what we have here. I know the differences between the online and offline events. One of them being that it says online and offline on them. It literally says online, offline. On the actual cards itself, which I guess is kind of cool. So first thing here is we have just like this like sleeve holder, and we have 10 sleeves here, which is pretty cool. Yeah, they look pretty cool. Yeah, they look fine. We have an event pack and a wow. Okay, so wow, I thought I was gonna get like a participation pack for a regional, but it's not. It's treasure cup. So I get 2 event pack volume 1s. I thought I was gonna pull a Kobe today, and I was gonna be so happy, and that's not the case. That's not happening today. So instead, we're gonna get 2 Jinbeis. 2, easy peasy. All right, here's number 1. Oh my God, are you freaking kidding me, dude? Let's freaking go. Let's go. Let's go! Wow. Yo, I make it look too easy, don't I? I do. I really do. You know? Alright, so that's one. Off the top. We're gonna get the second one right here. Woo! How possible is it? How possible? I think it's highly possible. No, I'm just kidding. It's Uta. It's Uta with a whole bunch of armor on her, you know? Because she needs the armor. Pretty sick. So, taking this out of the sleeve just to show you guys. We have the Jimbei and the Uta. Funny enough, I did say that I did sell my 8 event packs. Well, the guy that I sold them to actually opened them up right in front of me, and he didn't pull a single Jimbei out of 8 event packs. Isn't that insane? I feel so bad for my guy. Yeah, it happens. So, Treasure Cup entry participation was these 10 sleeves here with this black. It's kind of cool. It looks pretty sick. I like the black gray. And then 2 event pack volume 1s. So, alright. That's going to be it for me today, you guys. And stay tuned because I have a ton of new One Piece content coming out soon. See ya!